Seen from above over Victoria Island, a patch of new sand at the western end of Bar Beach grows bigger by the day. It's inching further into the Atlantic Ocean with every grain of Nigerian sand that's being pumped into the sea. After nearly 100 years of erosion along the Lagos coastline, the tide is starting to turn as the spread of a powerful ocean is slowly pushed back. Now it's creating the first virgin land for the development of a new city called Eko Atlantic.
Our vision of what Eko Atlantic will be in the future is truly a 21st century city. We believe it will be a spectacular city. It would have all the benefits of current day technology. And we want a vibrant city, 24 hours round the clock activity.
The plan is to build a dream Nigerian city served by a state-of-the-art infrastructure providing round-the-clock power and water. A tramway system and waterway network, including 2 marinas, will pass through all 7 districts of Eko Atlantic that will be free of traffic chaos. But first, Eko Atlantic building land has to be reclaimed from the sea.
All we're doing here is reclaiming back land that we've lost to the ocean in the past due to the erosion. So it's a big plus to have this project, and it's a big plus to have this project protect Victoria Island.
That means moving a lot of sand, so much sand that for at least the next 6 years, Chinese vessels will be working around the clock to get the job done. It involves a painstaking process of challenging marine works, including a 4-mile-long seawall to protect the city from the damaging Atlantic Ocean surge. During extensive model tests in Denmark, the design has already proved a success, measured by simulating the worst Lagos storm that could be expected in 100 years. Sand is lifted from the ocean bed outside the reclamation area. The watery mix is sucked into giant onboard storage tanks. An engineer tests the load to make sure it's right. When full, the ship carries its load to a pumping vessel anchored in the Lagos harbor. Once carefully docked, the connecting pipes send a mix of sand and water gushing into the target area.
So I'm walking on a piece of newly reclaimed land that will eventually become the Eko Atlantic City, the northern edge of the financial district. In fact, incredibly, just a few months ago, I wouldn't be standing here like this. Instead, I would have been drowning under several meters of water. And as the sand continues to move in, displacing the sea, a new shoreline is being sculptured, one that will be 4 miles long and 1 mile wide.
The work has already expanded Bar Beach to the delight of many, where it's now possible to make recreational use of the extra space, especially at weekends.
In West African terms, this is undoubtedly the largest project of its nature ever executed. We're replacing what the sea has taken away over the past 100 years or so. We're restoring the shoreline to where it was way back in 1905.
The scale of the reclamation project is daunting. The power of the sea, a constant reminder that the battle to contain it must eventually be won. Until then, the sand mass will continue to grow, turning a Lagos liability into a national asset. In Lagos, Aduria Chumba, Silverbird Television News, Nigeria.